Okay. Where are we now? The fuck? June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dowell was known for his controversial methods of treatment and the fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. Wait, what? Undead, are you familiar with the name Dr. Maslow? What? I mean, who the hell... Like, where are we? Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay. The tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow. Oh, Abraham Maslow, friend of the accused, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family? What? Wait. Whoa. What? You don't know if Maslow was a doctor, but he did that Maslow's hierarchy of needs crap. Okay. Maybe that's just a coincidence, but I don't know. Okay, so. The tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow, friend of the accused. And now that's referring to Abraham, suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. What? I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I have examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who were strange to him, Dr. Maslow adds. The fuck? So now it's Abraham who manipulated us to kill our own family? And we did it not with our own hands, but we kind of instructed Edward to do it? Wow. Are you guys still keeping up? Wow. This is taking strange turns. I will not lie. Is there a rubber duck here? No. This has taken very strange turns now.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dowell, Dr. Stephen Dowell's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dowell's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
Yep. Eddie was the one who got Susan pregnant. Wow. What the fuck? Interrogation Protocol, 21st of May, 1977. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Stephen Dowell, the interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson and forensic psychologist Mr. Richard Jackson. After the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we have come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. Wow, so yeah, that was our guess now, right? But holy shit, during interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. He experienced ambivalent states from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Miss Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. Wow.
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward, who caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Does the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial has started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
Wow. I gotta say, this is a very cool way how to reveal this. Holy. Wow. Wow. Just wow. And yeah, we've read about the girl who committed suicide after the therapy went wrong. Aaron, heya, how you doing? Nice to see you. Was your phone messing up? What a welcome. Yeah. Well, yeah. Welcome to the loony bin. God, Fits no. very well.
No.
It's getting darker and darker, like...
Steven, can I see you in my office?
No? I mean, who is that now? I don't actually want to know. Stream is dying for you, so you'll be back later. You're at work. Oh, okay. Thank you for tuning in, though. I always get a bad feeling if I'm kind of distracting you from work. But it's of course awesome to see you. Wait, these are the pictures that we have found. Oh, it's the main melody. Uh-oh. Guys, I do get a very bad feeling about this. Fuck. I think that we have gone mad now, and probably this is our place here. All that's left, and that we... well, we literally went insane. Maybe not because our own therapy backfired, but because... I don't know. I'm still missing some pieces. Like, did we really kill our family using Eddie? Or what exactly was happening there? And what caused our own dramatic, well, end, so to say? I mean, somehow we got... Oh god. Okay, maybe later. Somehow we got into this, right? Fuck. I mean, somehow we got into all of this shit. I just don't know how. I mean, oh god, no. No, not again. Keep your TVs. I mean, of course it's bad if you kind of like have this bad realization about your son going wrong and your wife having an affair with the gardener who's also a patient of you. Oof. Aaron asks, what did I miss considering I passed out during the previous stream? Yeah, we figured. We figured. Because in the end there were like 2 more very, very, very bad scenes where we jumped, and we were kind of asking ourselves where your scream counter would be by now, and you didn't answer, so we were like, okay, probably asleep. Okay, only one way to go. Yeah, so what did you miss? Basically, we were just like following our own memories, and we found out that Eddie and Susan, our wife, had an affair that we kind of fucked up our own child using methods on him, which kind of backfired. And I don't know, like, somehow we are the primary suspect in killing our own family due to instructing Eddie to do it and using him. So, I mean, this is so hard to actually sum up. So I can only recommend to watch the VOD or the YouTube video once it's up, but this is seriously very hard to sum up or explain. You didn't even wake up until about 3 AM your time. Oh, she has a name. Yeah. Susan is our wife, and Theodore is our son. Well, was or were, right? Because they're dead. Okay, so are we patient or doctor now? Because I feel like we should sit here, shouldn't we? Mother and 70-year-old son murdered. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. The father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay? I think it's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
Okay. I guess we can do that. So are we Eddie now? Or are we still Steven, but somehow in the perspective outside of ourselves? No. No. This is, oh no, this is bad. This is, This is our therapy that kind of fucks everything up, isn't it? Oh shit.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly. Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden, only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive, and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with a case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
No fucking way. No. Wow. Okay, Undead, yeah, you nailed it. Wow, I mean, I kind of thought about that earlier, but it was so, I don't know, it felt so unreal that I completely threw the whole thing away in my mind, and I didn't even tell you, right? Whoa, what the fuck? But that makes it so much more weird, because then one of our personalities is trying to cure the other one? That is sick. But that explains how we killed our family. But that makes it, oh my god, this makes it so sad as well. This makes it so endlessly sad. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? Okay. Wow. But knowing that we are Eddie and Steven makes it much worse, because this means that our mind is totally screwed and we cannot know anything at all that is, was, or could be true. Wow. No way. Okay. Well, 4 gravestones. Steven, Eddie, Susan, and Theodore. There should be 5 though. Oh well, physically 4. Eddie and Steven together in 1, and the unborn in the last one.
My beloved house is closed now. He won't let me out. I won't get out. It doesn't feel like home anymore. But I will stay here in those walls. My beloved house, drowned it now. You spread the gloom all around. I can't see you in the dark. I can't see you in the dark. Insanity through your love. I can't see you in the dark. to